Oh, say does that.
You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Josh Giddey. Zion Williamson is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ball in at the 1.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, no good for Jokic.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Here's Green. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. And it comes off the front of the rim. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden and Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times, nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also the Warriors, they are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Green against Giddey. To halt the run. And it's Green missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
And the Rockets with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping them in front.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Rockets trail by 12. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Ball. Smith the pass to Şengün. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-1 run. Pass to Jokic. Williamson kicks to Edwards. Over Gordon. Edwards can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now, here's Ball after Eric Gordon's miss. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith the pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Smith with a screen on Giddey. Green finds Smith and stolen by Giddey. Here's Williamson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Giddey against Green. Jokic with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Wall against Porter. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
And the basket is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Rockets trail by 21. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Christopher. On the wing, Porter. And they recover it. Tate, a screen on Gobert. Porter passes to Tate. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. The Rockets with another miss.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Ball taking his time here. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Reeves. The 3. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sport. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Garuba in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Here's Porter. Martin trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation. And he's not shy about going to the cup either.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
Porter passes to Christopher. Back to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got his second basket.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ball finds Porzingis from deep. That shot misses. And Houston the other way now. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Porter against Wall. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Houston. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Christopher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Green, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Christopher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on John Wall. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Christopher. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Christopher's got 5 points now this quarter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Left side, Ball. Şengün with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Ball. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Christopher. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Green. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Smith with a screen on Giddey. Here's Green. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Josh Christopher. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cans it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Green passes to Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Tate against Edwards. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:06 left here in the second. Tate with the screen for Green. Pass to Tate. Now Şengün. Green inside the three-point line.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Smith with a screen on Giddey. Smith with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green kicks to Tate. At the top of the key, Gordon. Back to Tate. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Gordon with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around.
Next up, thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Jokic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And for Houston, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Smith with a screen on Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines. A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
They get it again. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Smith. And the pass to Green. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Quarter passes to Şengün. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball from long range.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Gordon. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the basket by Gordon.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. Of course, there's the Rockets. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Christopher, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? LaMelo Ball, number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, Martin. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Over to the left wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Now here's Porter. To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Pass to Porzingis. And Gobert kicks the ball. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Lakers leading by 22. Outside Edwards. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from outside. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Tate over Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Edwards. And John Wall subbed in for Ball. Gordon against Caldwell-Pope. There's the pass to Martin. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wall. Beyond the arc. And Garuba pulls it down. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Tate for 3. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. And Wall kicks to Caldwell-Pope from the arc. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Inside, here's Martin. 9 feet out, Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And he recovers it. Clock at 4 for 3. Gordon sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Caldwell-Pope right side. Wall passes to Caldwell-Pope. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Normally he drains that.
The Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Giddey against Green. They set the pick. Good D by Williamson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Houston now. Porter looking it over. Smith outside. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
The kick out to Wall. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Green inside. Giddey defending. And it's Green missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Edwards passes to Jokic. Count it. 10 points for Jokic.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Green. Plays it up off the glass.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Wall passes to Jokic. Over Şengün. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Green taking his time here. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wants to get it to Giddey and does. It's stolen by Green. Tate against Edwards. And here's Green outside. That doesn't go either for Green.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Edwards, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Green. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. For 3, Edwards. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giddey against Green. The pass to Porter. Over the Wall. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Wall finds Edwards. Wall with it. Now guarded by Porter. Giddey, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Green against Giddey. Now Green. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's Wall. Rebound by Smith. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giddey against Green. He gets that one. 17 seconds left in the game. Giddey the pass to Wall. Giddey against Green. Giddey with it. And here's Edwards from the arc. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.